Annyeonghaseyo! Welcome to Weekend Cooking. My name is Dago.
And I am Hannah. This is the show that proves no matter how small your kitchen is or how inexperienced you are,
you can always cook.
As long as you have
determination
and
hunger
and
a recipe to follow. Okay, so today we are doing a very special dish. We are making JJAPAGURI with sirloin.
What's JJAPAGURI?
JJAPAGURI is a mix of two popular instant noodles in Korea, starting with JJAPAGETTI, which is a black bean sauce based instant noodle, and Neoguri, which is a spicy instant ramen dish. We're going to mix the two to create a sweet and spicy dish, and then we're going to top the dish with well-cooked sirloin steak to make it reach another level. Now this dish was featured in Bong Joon-ho's Parasite.
Bong Joon-ho has a Parasite.
It's a movie. He's a Korean director, and he made a Korean film which has an English title of Parasite, and it was really good. We really enjoyed it, and when we saw this dish there, it really excited us, and we really want to try it. So we're going to try and make it today, and hopefully we enjoy it as much as we do the movie. Okay, so are you ready?
See.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we're going to start by boiling some water for our noodles. We'll get to that later. While we're waiting for that, let's do some preps with our steak. Our sirloin steak. So we are going to cut it into cubes. And then we're going to season our meat with salt and pepper. And then we're going to massage it and mix it all up so that the flavors get incorporated. It can marinate for a while before we cook it later. When it's thoroughly mixed, we'll set it aside.
Now that our water is boiling, we are ready to put in our instant ramen, our instant noodles. First, we put in the Neoguri noodles just because they're a lot denser than JJAPAGETTI, so they take a bit more time to finish. And then we can add in the JJAPAGETTI. As you can see, that's a lot. I think this can serve like 2 people, no problem. Okay. So other than that, we have to add the dry flakes. So these are flakes from the Neoguri packet. And these are flakes from the JJAPAGETTI packet. Just let them boil until they are almost cooked. Okay, so you don't want them cooked all the way. You just want them to be quite firm, because you're going to cook them again later. So leave that. So it's almost been 5 minutes, meaning our noodles are almost cooked. So we are let's just set aside some broth here, like maybe just a little bit of broth. This is a 1/3 cup. And as you can see, I'm not really filling it up all the way. There are 2 of these. So we will set this aside to use for cooking later, and we are turning off our noodles. We'll be straining these, and we will set the noodles aside, start working on our sirloin. This is a skillet that we heated up and we added oil to. So we have coated the pan with olive oil, and it's now pretty hot. As you can see, we have it over medium heat. It's now time to sear or cook our sirloin steak. We will let that cook on each side evenly. We'll get back to this later. So it has been around a minute. We are just gonna flip our meat over so that it doesn't burn. They the cuts are smaller, so it would take a lot less time than it would if it was like a whole steak. We are done with our steak. As you can see, some of them are well done, some of them are not. We like it that way. It's fine. Should be fine. Okay, so next we are ready for our noodles. To fully cook our noodles. As you can see, we are using the same pan that we cooked the steak in. It's only because Dago and I really like what the steak left behind.
Yeah.
You have the option to use a new pan, a cleaner pan, a pan with no excess baggage.
Excess baggage is how we roll.
Okay, so we're gonna turn our stove up again to low heat. Okay. Low heat, low enough. We are gonna put in our noodles. And it's stuck. Okay.
Get a fork or something.
No, this one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay. This is the first time we're doing this, guys. We had no idea it would happen. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. So this is why you need 2 burners.
For the viewers at home, probably don't keep the noodles in a strainer the way we did.
Yeah. Learn from our mistakes. Okay. So you remember we set aside some of that broth water. Ta-da! I'm gonna add that here. What else are we gonna add? We are going to add the powder that the ramen came with. So here we have the chapaguri powder, and we are gonna put in everything. And about half of the niguri powder. Just half of it because a wise lady on the internet said if we put in everything, it's going to be much too salty. Just reduce the heat a little bit so that our soggy noodles don't die. That seems to be about enough. It's about half. And we are gonna do what we do best, which is mix up noodles. Now it is time to add our sirloin. Okay. That.
Kicking out a crazy beat.
The last step would be to add the oil with which the noodles came. Just have to add all the oil. At this point, you should already have gone through all the packets that came with the noodles, okay? And just give it one last mix, one good mix, and then be ready to plate our JJAPAGURI with sirloin.
Okay, so now for the moment of truth. We have our JJAPAGURI here with sirloin. We're gonna give it a taste to see how we like it.
Okay, you taste the sirloin and I'll check out the noodles. The noodles are spicy, a bit on the soft side, but they're really flavorful. And the sirloin,
No, those are definitely good.
they go well together. I can't tell you why, but they go well together. I like to try to explain. The sirloin's really juicy, and that meaty flavor just goes well with the seafood spiciness of the black bean sauce.
And there's a good mix of sweetness and spiciness from, those instant noodles. Just a lot of flavor coming out. I think this was a success.
I am very, very happy. This is a really good dish. This is definitely something I want to try again. Are you game?
Yeah, we're gonna do this again for sure. We're gonna make it better than how we made it now. So, I hope that you found this interesting and that you give this a try someday. Once again, my name is Douglas.
And I'm Hannah.
Thank you for coming to Weekend Cooking. Till the next time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to show love. Love. Do a heart. That's a different kind of heart.
Yes.
But it works. Love.
안녕하세요. 감사합니다. What else are the other sayings?
Arigato gozaimasu.
Saimase.
That's the same?
Tirekimasu.
They're Asian. They're the same. And we can say that because we're Asian.
Yes.
Nothing racist about it. Bye! Bye!
Bye-bye.
Hear that old tin can kicking out a